I've been here about four and a bit years now. So they recruited me from the prison scheme. Probably lost what some people might say was the best job in the world. But I knew I had to start again, make a new future for myself. So it's probably, obviously I've come across the occasional, you're a woman, you're going to do that. Stand back, take a photo, watch me. Yeah, I can. But mostly probably all like personal and in my own ability and my own worth and belief. But I do feel like there's quite a few challenges within the industry about not everyone's as accepting of second chances as some are. But I just feel like if you keep believing and keep trying, there are people out there. Like, I sat in meetings and people have told me that I'd never get employed. I was struggling in jail, and I feel like the only reason I'm still around today, not just like working but alive, is because I got a job. Because that's your biggest worry when you're coming out of jail. Will you get a future? Will you get... And I honest to God think after I got employed, something changed mentally and physically, and you had a hope and a future again.
It was not her world or her experience, was it? But what she showed us quite quickly was someone who was keen, enthusiastic, bright, and had a desire to move on from that place where she was. And so we took that risk, didn't we?
What's your biggest achievement today?
Still being employed. No, joking aside. Probably becoming a depot manager. And being a little bit, like, I'd like to say I'm quite used a lot and relied on too if we've got a little bit of an unhappy customer, that I get sent to kind of like win them back. Because like obviously like when I started, couldn't even use a drill, didn't have a clue. But yeah, no, that's my personal one.
I am still bowled over when I hear from a client somewhere in this country who asks for the Welsh one to attend their call out. That's testament to the fact that she's now in a position in this industry where her reputation precedes her. Rhian has used her story to help other people into the industry in two main ways. She has had the opportunity to speak to some of the UK's largest employers and talk about her journey from where she was to where she is, and that second chance, and how it has enabled her to become a really good, capable installer in the construction industry. But she's also had the opportunity to talk to prisoners still serving time and explain to them that there are companies out there willing to give a second chance. There are companies out there that will listen to them and give them the opportunity to take the same route that Rhian has.
I mean, touching on that, there's a young lady who works here, I can't name her, and you've had an instrumental effect on her.
I would like to think as well, I can show this other person as well that as long as they work hard and they stick at it, that life can be good again, life can be all right. And it's not without its challenges, but that, and if you've always got somebody to look up for, like I've paved the way now.
What does the future look like for you?
Ooh,
Do you have any aspirations?
Become Prime Minister? No, joking. Probably just, I'd like to see some of the bigger companies in our field of work maybe give people like me and other prisoners a second chance.
So I only ever heard it. I knew where I interviewed her. I knew where she came from. I knew her background, and I knew her past, which is now her past, because her future is being one of the best on-call engineers we've got.
Just probably my willingness to work hard, and want better for people as well, and want people to be able to come back from their mistakes, moving on from what was one of the worst times of your life, really. So yeah, just to show people that you can come back and you can be successful. I'd like to see more women with a past be given chances by not just little companies, but maybe some of the bigger companies in our field and area. So probably just keep being an advocate for women in construction and from the prisons, I suppose.